Good evening, everyone. IVI's 25th anniversary celebration will begin momentarily. So please wrap up your conversations, find your seats, and turn your attention to the stage. Good evening, everyone. Please enjoy the appetizers prepared in front of you. But a reminder for everyone is that we're going to serve the main course at session 2. We will begin the event momentarily, so please wrap up your conversations and turn your attention to the stage. I'm Hanul. I'm delighted to welcome you to the International Vaccine Institute's 25th anniversary celebration. IVI was founded in October 1997 with the belief that safe and effective vaccine should be accessible to the world's most vulnerable people. And this year marks IVI's 25th anniversary. And it is with great honor and pleasure to celebrate this momentous occasion with IVI's friends, partners, and supporters. Now we're going to go right ahead with tonight's program. We are going to start off the celebrations with a Korean traditional drum dance called Ogomu, or the 5 drum dance. Please join me right now to welcome the Ogomu performers to the stage. Let's give another round of applause to the Ogomu performance team. Now, before the welcoming remarks take place, we would like to share a short video clip that explains who IVI is and what it has accomplished in the past 25 years. This video is truly a testament to IVI's leadership over the last quarter decade, accelerating vaccines for global health through research, partnerships, and capacity building with our partners. And it is because of your contribution, everyone who's here tonight, that we're able to take steps towards a world free of vaccine-preventable diseases. So with that, let's go to the video. What an inspiration, and what IVI is doing to advance public health in the world is truly an inspiration for not only those who are present here tonight, but towards the whole international community. And now, I'd like to invite Mr. George Bickerstaff, chairperson of the IVI Board of Trustees, to the stage to deliver his welcoming remarks. Please welcome Mr. Bickerstaff with a big round of applause. Thank you, Mr. Bickerstaff, for your inspirational remarks. Well, tonight is about celebrating 25 years of IVI. And tonight is also about the community coming together to make a greater impact on public health. And we're delighted to feature a series of video messages, congratulatory remarks from IVI's close partners and donors throughout this evening. We received so many of these messages, so we had to break this up into several parts. In this first part, we are pleased to present remarks from Korea. Dr. Cho Soo-an, member of the National Assembly of the Republic of Korea. Min-seok Kim, member of the National Assembly of the Republic of Korea. Mr. Ki-il Lee, second Vice Minister of the Ministry of Health and Welfare of the Republic of Korea. And Dr. Junuk Kwon, Deputy Minister of the National Institute of Health under the Korea Disease Control and Prevention Agency. And we also have a message from Sweden, Ms. Helen Edwards, Director General, Ministry of International Development, Cooperation of Sweden. And finally, a message from Finland, Dr. Veli-Mikko Niemi, Permanent Secretary of Finland's Ministry of Social Affairs and Health. And with that, let's take a look at the videos. Thank you. Now, it is my honor to introduce our next speaker, who is a distinguished voice for public health at the National Assembly. As a trained medical doctor by background and a current lawmaker, joining us tonight to deliver her congratulatory message, please welcome Representative Shin Hyun-young of the National Assembly for the Republic of Korea. Please give her a big round of applause. Representative Shin, for your very moving message. Thank you. Now, there is no doubt what had been dreams 25 years ago are now realities. To help us walk through the 25 years of IVI's milestones and to learn what's coming up ahead, please welcome Dr. Jerome Kim, Director General of IVI, to the stage. Thank you, Dr. Kim. And now, as Dr. Kim mentioned, we couldn't be here tonight without the support from IVI's partners and donors. We're pleased to present our next series of video messages, congratulatory remarks from Dr. Richard Hatchett, Chief Executive Officer of the Coalition for Epidemic Preparedness Innovations, Dr. Trevor Mundell, President of Global Health at the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Mr. Jae-yong An, President and CEO of SK Bioscience, and Dr. Young-ok Baek, CEO of U Biologics. With that, let's take a look at the videos. Well, tonight gives an opportunity to celebrate this great institution, but it also gives us an opportunity to acknowledge our founders with the IVI Founders Medal Award. Now, as the name suggests, the medal is awarded to those who have made enormous contributions to the founding and the growth of IVI. So for the medal award ceremony, I would like to invite Mr. Bickerstaff and Dr. Jerome Kim back to the stage. And I'm going to call out the name of the first medal awardee, Professor Won Kyu-cho, former president of Seoul National University and executive advisor to the Korea Support Committee for IVI. Please come up to the stage. Everyone, please give a warm round of applause for Professor Cho. Professor Cho chaired Korea's bid committee for IVI, spearheading the government of Korea's efforts to host IVI through an international bid involving 6 countries. Professor Cho also served as a founding member of IVI's Board of Trustees from 1995 to 2000, and he led the efforts to mobilize funds for IVI from the government of Korea and the private sector by founding and guiding the Korea Support Committee for IVI. Right, please smile for the cameras. All right, please give a round of applause for Professor Cho. Professor Cho, please remain standing on the stage. And our next Founders Medal goes to Professor Barry Bloom, former Dean of Harvard's T.H. Chan School of Public Health. Professor Bloom, please come up to the stage. Professor Bloom served as a founding chairperson of the IVI Board of Trustees from 1995 to 2003, and he successfully led international efforts to establish IVI as the world's only international organization devoted exclusively to vaccines for global public health. He also led the efforts to mobilize the international community support for IVI, including the WHO, and helped IVI secure crucial funding support from international funders, including the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Thank you very much. Please remain on the stage, Professor Bloom. Yes, thank you. Next, we have Professor Sang-dae Park, Emeritus Professor of the Seoul National University and Chief Advisor to the Korea Support Committee for IVI. Please welcome Professor Sang-dae Park. Professor Park joined Professor Cho in leading Korea's efforts to host IVI in Korea by serving as Secretary of Korea's bid committee for IVI. He jointly led efforts to mobilize funds for IVI with Professor Cho in the course of IVI's establishment and he played a crucial role in the construction of IVI's headquarters here in Seoul. He also led the establishment and operation of the Korea Support Committee for IVI in order to mobilize funds for the institution. Thank you very much, Professor Park. Please remain standing. And our final Founders Medal goes to Professor Seung-il Shin, Advisor to Korea Support Committee for IVI. Please welcome Professor Shin. Professor Shin led the establishment of IVI in Korea by serving as the Director of the United Nations Development Program's IVI project in his capacity as a Senior Health Advisor of UNDP. He also served as IVI's project lead, directing the Institute during its early years until the first director joined the organization. Thank you very much. Let's give another big round of applause to our 4 medal awardees. Please remain on the stage for a photo op. Now we're going to take a couple of group photos. The first photo will involve the 4 medal awardees and Mr. Bickerstaff and Dr. Jerome Kim. And later I'm going to invite everyone in this room to come up. So please stand by. Thank you very much. Gentlemen, please step down of the stage. And now I'd like to invite the distinguished guests sitting at tables 1 to 6. So look at your table number. If you're sitting at tables 1 to 6, please come up to the stage for a group photo. Tables 1 to 6, please come up. Right, we're excited to begin the second half of tonight's program with a very special musical performance. Violinist Ms. Lee Sang-hee is IVI's Giving Ambassador, and she has donated over 335 million won to IVI over the past 19 years. Wow, through her annual benefit concerts. And today, she will be performing with her students, Ju-won and Jun-won Hong, who is also IVI's Giving Messengers. Please welcome Lee Sang-hee and friends.